Alright guys, Underdog FZ09 here for another moto vlog. I guess today I'd like to touch upon why do we ride, and is riding for everyone. Stay tuned. So I'd say the first reason, why people ride is the absolute freeing feeling you have. You're just surrounded by the air. It feels like you're flying, basically. You're just cutting through the air. It feels great. Same reason, being surrounded only by the air, having no protection whatsoever, the risk of injury is obviously much higher than driving in a car where you're surrounded by a metal cage. So it's a pro and a con. It's a reason why we ride, and it's a reason why some people can't do it. If you do hop on a motorcycle and do start to learn to ride, you have to understand there's a risk of injury. If you are not willing to accept that risk, and you are not tough enough to sustain an injury and keep going, no matter how minor the injury is, it might not be for you. A lot of people get off a motorcycle and they feel like a total real tough guy, yeah, like we're tougher than other people, like we're cut from a different cloth. Then there might be some truth to that, because we're willing to take the chance that we're gonna get injured, and we still enjoy doing what we're doing. Adrenaline rush. Absolutely adrenaline rush. It's a big reason why I ride, and I'm not out here to go fast. I cruise around slowly. I look for opportunities to do some nonsense, pop a couple wheelies, and we out here to have fun. I try to make sure I'm in an area that's clear of traffic, but sometimes I see a bridge and I just got to do what I do. Sometimes I take a bigger risk than others, but it's all about the fun. Motorcycle riding may not be for everyone. You have to be the type of person in an emergency situation that could diagnose and in real time diagnose it and find an exit, find an escape strategy. And if you're someone who's gonna panic under emergency situations, it may not be for you. You gotta stay calm, cool, and collected. And finally they put a sign demonstrating a bump there. I'm so happy. But yeah, you gotta be able to assess and diagnose. If you don't find yourself to be a good driver, do not get on a motorcycle. If things often surprise you that other drivers do not get on a motorcycle. You got to be able to see what's going to happen. You got to know that guy could turn in front of you. You got to have an idea of what you're going to do if that happens. But yeah, pure adrenaline. That's why I ride. And I don't get my adrenaline from speed. anyone could ride fast. I enjoy corners. I enjoy tipping it back on one wheel. I just enjoy the scenery. That's a big thing, a big reason of why we ride. You get on a motorcycle, whoa, check that guy out. But you get on a motorcycle and you can see everything. You have a much wider view of the world around you, and it's quite beautiful. You'll see things on a motorcycle you never noticed before. You'll say, I've been down that road a million times. I have never seen insert beautiful detail here. And yeah, that's why I ride. Just open air. Feels great. It's one of those things, getting back to is motorcycle riding for everyone? Here's the thing about that. It has to be a passion. It can be developed from a young age. It could be something you develop because someone close to you was into it. Now here's the tricky part. If it is someone close to you that is into it, sure, you want to do it to be able to do something with that person, so have an activity you could both share. However, riding a motorcycle is something that requires so much dedication that it's a fair enough reason to start, but once you start, if you don't have that love for it, if you're not going to put the dedication into it to become a better rider on a regular basis, do not ride a motorcycle. If you start for someone else, that's alright, but develop your own personal love for it. If you can't do that, it's not safe for you, because it requires pure dedication. Hey man, get out there guys, be safe, do wheelies, don't die. And basically, you have to have a philosophy riding a motorcycle. I have a philosophy. I ride like no one can see me. And I have a philosophy that I ride like a rabbit that is being chased by hungry wolves. I am faster, I am more nimble, and those wolves cannot catch me, and those wolves cannot and will not do me harm. Another plus of riding is never have to worry about a spot to park. Way easier to find a spot to park. And go. Alright, that was nothing, but back to safety. Wheel on the ground, safe, comfortable turn, and I had traffic too close ahead of me. But yeah, we ride for the open air, the beauty. Ride through this on a motorcycle and kind of look up and see the, not for long, but see the canopy of trees. It's a tree-lined tunnel. It's beautiful. It gives you a little bit of shade. It gives you a warm, fuzzy feeling. It's just being surrounded by what's around you. I mean, you could literally just feel the environment. And you gotta have a sixth sense when it comes to riding a motorcycle. You gotta know what's gonna happen before it happens. You gotta expect someone coming through here is gonna run that yield sign and run into you. Throw it back. Balance point. Developing your skills and adrenaline rush. Two things that I believe in. I mean, that was even slightly downhill, and I tipped it back to balance point. That, a lot of times, is no easy task. So we're gonna take one more lap. No one's coming. And somewhere different to go. But yeah, we out here. Underdog FZ09. Riding wheelies. Ill-advised. Man, I tipped it back to balance point and I had it. I had it. But yeah, that's good. It's smooth. You feel weightless. The front wheel, the weight of the front tire completely goes away. And you're in the zone and you're flowing. Everyone's going, yep. That, my friend, pure adrenaline rush that gets you right here in the gut. And yeah, I didn't tip that one up quite the balance point, but this bike has the power. It just hold it up. You know. So we hit some interesting ones. We out here enjoying the weather on this wonderful Memorial Day, Labor Day. It's one of those. It's one of those Mondays. If you're someone who's weak of mind, who is going to be hard on themselves for any setback, and motorcycling may not be for you. It's alright to feel bad about a setback, but you know, you gotta love it enough to get past it. And if you don't, do not ride a motorcycle. It requires 100% of your passion. It requires you to think about it quite a bit. Think about situations. Think about how you got into them. Think about what you would do to get out of them. Why do we ride a motorcycle? Easily get in and out of traffic. Get yourself into and out of trouble in a hurry. Girl. One reason why we don't ride a motorcycle is to pick up chicks. Because women, on the greater sense, not all women, but most women do not agree with riding a motorcycle. You are going to draw attention on a motorcycle, but 90% of that attention that you get is going to be from guys. And it's cool that they like your bike, you know, and you got to be willing to be social. If you are not a social person, if you cannot shoot the shit with a random stranger, maybe motorcycling's not for you. Motorcycles will pull up next to each other on the stoplight and sometimes have a short 30-second chat with the dude on the other bike. Hey, I like your bike. All right. Go. Do it. know, is motorcycling for everybody? Are you the type of maniac that is gonna jump on something that can go 0 to 100, sup girl, in 4 seconds with 3 gallons of gas strapped between your legs? If not, motorcycling may not be for you. Because yeah, that does not seem like an activity that a normal human being would want to do. I try not to think about it. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Like I said, get into and get out of trouble fast. Whoa, hey bro. It's a green light. Straight got the right of way. Exploration. Yes. Exploration is another reason to ride a motorcycle. Smooth up, smooth down. Smooth up, smooth down. I see. Yeah, saw a girl. Pure adrenaline rush. Speed. Yes, speed. Another reason why we ride. Me, not into the speed, but I come out here to do the shit I like to do. Every rider different, and we all got our niches. Back of the seat. And that will always be the most compelling reason for me to ride. Wheels up in a 585. People on the bicycles checking me out, although not looking impressed. That's why. You'd be this close to the sea, you could smell it. Of course, this is windy, my mic probably sounds horrific, but this is why. This is why. It's the beauty. It's, you gotta be willing to risk a lot to enjoy this. Now, I would love to just stare at it, but target fixation is one of the top reasons why people on motorcycles get in accidents. But yeah, it is. Ooh, hi. Saw. Those exhaust though. Those exhaust though. Balance point. Yeah. Do you even lift, bruh? I did not want to let that wheelie down. Riding will give you a pure adrenaline rush, unlike most things, unlike, you know, anything I've ever done, except for jumping out of a tree 50 feet over the water, which I've done, which I do not recommend. The water was not deep enough. But you have to be willing to risk everything to ride. You have to love riding that much. You have to ride safe enough where, you know, it's not liable to happen to you, but you have to understand it's a possibility. You could get in an accident. This stretch of road is too beautiful to waste. Throw it back, young man. Throw it back. There is nothing in the world to make you feel so free. So free. You can get out there, you know, $2,000, $3,000, get yourself a nice pre-owned bike, get yourself a nice 500, 600cc bike that'll break 100 miles an hour faster than anyone. Whoa. Faster than anyone needs to go, mind you. Man, okay. I gotta get an Instagram pic with that horsey. Hashtag Instagram picture. Follow my Instagram at Underdog FZ09. Oh wow. Ooh, man, smell the fresh air. Oh yeah. Smells a lot like wrinkled old cigarette smoke. Yeah, thought I was going a different direction with that now, didn't ya? He smiled. First gear power wheelie. Not safe. Yeah, but, you know, showing off for kids. They smile. They're like, wow, you see what that dude did? It's crazy. Talks to himself. He's crazy. Oh, saw girl. Yeah, my mic adapter came disconnected from my helmet. If you like this video, why don't you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know why you love to ride. Let me know why motorcycle riding isn't for everyone. Let's discuss this down in the comments. And until next time, Underdog out.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear.